morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Dandy.
Yeah. Where we at right now?
We're at Witch Oil. No, just kidding. Snake Oil Coffee Shop.
Close.
Which is snakes. They're the same.
So yeah, we are in Moab, Utah, getting some coffee, and we are gonna go on Hell's Revenge with our buddies Roam to the Unknown behind us. They're gonna show us around, which is gonna be so much fun. So let's get some coffee.
Yes.
All right. Oh, well then we're doing it. Everyone's doing it.
Did you get that on film in case he gets arrested? Like, everybody does it.
Hi, this is Beth from CB Offroad Adventures.
And this is Mandy from Roam to the Unknown.
And today we're about to tackle Hell's Revenge here in Moab, Utah. So I've not been on this trail before. You have?
We have.
Yeah. I know that there are some fun obstacles and great views.
Dinosaur Tracks.
Yeah, Dinosaur Tracks. Let's check them out. So come along with us as we take on this trail.
Right. That's what happens.
Hell's Revenge is an 8.1 mile trail located in the Sand Flats recreational area, just outside Moab, Utah. This track is one of the most well-known off-road destinations in the country, drawing enthusiasts from all over. Because of its popularity, expect to see plenty of other rigs out here. The path takes around 3 to 4 hours to complete, but taking your time is part of the experience. The amazing landscape you will see along the way is what makes this trail truly exceptional. This area is defined by its unique sandstone formations, rolling domes, and towering fins. Domes are large, rounded rock formations, while fins are created when those domes crack and erode into tall, narrow ridges. The trail wastes no time introducing you to this terrain, starting with a climb up a sandstone fin, making for an exciting entrance to the trail. Despite its smooth and weathered look, the rock provides impressive traction. Even after driving through a few water puddles, the Forerunner had no trouble gripping the slick rock, showcasing just how suitable this terrain is for off-roading. What I think makes this area so unique is its geological history. Hell's Revenge was once a massive field of shifting sand dunes. Over time, that loose sand hardened into Navajo sandstone, forming the petrified rock we drive on today. you can still see the shapes of the dunes in the landscape, which is a great reminder of how these landscapes change drastically over time. Moab truly is an off-road paradise, and Hell's Revenge is one of the best examples of why.
About half a mile into the trail, you'll come across one of Hell's Revenge's hidden gems, the Dinosaur Tracks. This spot is easy to overlook if you're focused on the trail ahead, but it's worth a stop. Here, an informational sign details the prehistoric footprints embedded in the rock, a fascinating reminder of the ancient creatures that once roamed this land. And as you take it all in, you'll also be treated to a stunning panoramic view of Moab in the distance. It's a short stop, but one you won't want to miss.
Can you do that really again?
One more.
But you gotta
Show
stand
me.
there.
Show me. What was it? What did I do? You gotta show it to me.
You went like, give me the roar.
No, you have to.
It's right here. It's very hard to get on. That was stolen here back in 2013. Okay. This dinosaur track, there was a 18,000-ish, I can't remember exactly, reward for whoever took the track. It was a local guy who lives over in Castle Valley. One of his friend's wives turned him in for the reward money. Took the dinosaur track, he threw it into the Colorado River. Problem is, he still had pictures of it on his cell phone. Found the smoking gun. They did throw him in, I think it was prison actually, because this is federal property. Defacing a dinosaur track would be held in the same accountability as if you spray painted, the Lincoln Memorial.
Beyond the dinosaur tracks, the road becomes even more thrilling, winding across vast stretches of rock with sharp drop-offs and narrow technical sections. These features make Hell's Revenge a trail that demands skill, patience, and vehicle control. While experienced drivers will appreciate the challenge, those new to off-roading may find this trail out of their comfort zone. However, if you're not ready to tackle this trail on your own, Moab has several guided off-road tour companies that offer a chance to experience Hell's Revenge from the passenger seat.
While the main trail is well marked, there are numerous offshoots into more areas waiting to be explored. Without proper navigation, it's easy to veer off course. Trail markers offer some guidance, but for true peace of mind, mapping tools like Onyx Off-Road are invaluable. We use Onyx Off-Road all the time, and while we're not sponsored by them, we can't recommend them enough. It's one of the best resources for off-road maps, especially since it works offline, allowing you to stay on track even when you're out of cell service. Hell's Revenge delivers a diverse mix of terrain, keeping the drive both engaging and unpredictable. You'll encounter everything from slick rock expanses and rock shelves to steep inclines and the occasional drop-off. While the main trail isn't excessively difficult, certain sections demand careful navigation. Steep breakovers and ledges require a solid approach and departure angle for avoiding scraping. Throughout the day, we managed to keep our skid plates untouched, but our front bumper did take a few hits on some of the steeper transitions. For experienced off-roaders, this trail offers the perfect balance of challenging and fun, blended technical driving with stunning scenery. But if you're looking to push your limits, Hell's Revenge has no shortage of optional obstacles that demand serious skill and a fully built rig. Flip Over Challenge, Escalator to Hell, Mickey's Hot Tub, and Hell's Gate are just a few of the notorious challenges on the path. The real question is, will we give any of them a shot?
So I'm gonna go way driver over there, and I'm gonna follow this V-notch. So that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll see what happens.
This is Hell's Gate and is one of the most iconic obstacles on the trail. It's a steep, nearly vertical rock face that requires perfect line placement and a good amount of throttle control. The obstacle itself stands at about 45-degree incline at some parts, and if you don't have the right setup or technique, it's easy to get stuck, or worse, flip over. Today we decided to give it a shot, but it's not exactly ideal conditions. With the sun going down, cold weather has made this rock slick, and with the water at the base of the obstacle, making the steep incline with wet tires is even more of a challenge for us. This obstacle is very narrow, and a single misstep or wrong line can result in tires slipping off the side. We even spotted a little ice just off the trail at the top of the obstacle, which is a pretty clear sign that the traction here is going to be tricky. As you can see, the 4Runner is starting to lose traction, and we're not quite making it up this rock face. We start to get a little offline, trying to gain traction, and our passenger tire starts lifting. We almost tip over and hit the side of the wall, but not before we put it in reverse and quickly retreat down this section to line up again.
Despite trying this section over and over from different angles, we just cannot get the traction needed from the cold sandstone. On a normal day, this might be a tough challenge, but today we're pushing the limits of what our 4Runner can handle. So, here comes the winch. Sometimes it's not about brute force, it's about knowing when to ask for a little help. With a winch pull, we'll get up the obstacle safely. This is definitely one of those moments where experience comes in, knowing when to push and when to play it safe. Hell's Gate is known for being a make-or-break obstacle here on Hell's Revenge. We've seen lots of rigs make it up this obstacle, but also have seen some push too hard and fail catastrophically. That's the part of the challenge, learning when to push and when to pull back and get some assistance. At the end of the day, Hell's Gate is one of those obstacles that define Moab's reputation. It's a test of both skill and vehicle capability. And while the 4Runner might not clear it under its own power today, there's no shame in using the winch to get up this difficult challenge.
Alrighty, we're on the bumpy trail out of Hell's Revenge. Did you have a good time, sweetie?
Definitely had a great time. We attempted Hell's Gate, and I'm glad we did, but unfortunately we just could not make it. We didn't have enough traction, but we had some fun time, kind of actually attempted at least, and we had friends there to kind of help us through it. So we'll have to come back when it's a little bit less slick, a little less wet, and a little less cold.
Yeah, and shout out to the kind strangers that helped us. We had spotters every inch of the way and people helping with the recovery. That's one thing you definitely gotta love about this community. Everybody wants to see you succeed. Nobody wants to see anybody get stuck or hurt their truck. So I'm in the dark now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We're gonna go get some food because it is now 4 o'clock and we are starving. All right.
Bye.
Bye.